Today on Metrowoman, our focus is on practical steps and tips to help you deal with weight loss after pregnancy and beyond. We have Nicole Chikwe and Damilola Bode Ogundikwe, both mothers and fitness experts. Nicole is a model, a beauty enthusiast, and a Stanford-certified nutrition expert. Her company educates and supports women to achieve their ideal level of health and fitness to help them feel more confident and beautiful. Damilola Bode Ogundikwe is a fitness communicator whose vision is raising fit and healthy families, one mom at a time. She's passionate about the eradication of the rising tide of lifestyle diseases to teach, empower, and equip moms with the knowledge and resources they need to raise healthy families. We'll be right back after the short break. Welcome back. What motivates you to stay fit and healthy?
My children are a big motivation for me. I'm very hands-on as a parent, so I'm very aware that I need to be at a certain level of fitness to run after 3 children in the house. So that's a motivation for me. Of course, I'm married as well. Being attracted to my husband is also a motivation for me. It's true. It's true. It is, but mostly it's for myself. I like the way I feel when I'm fitter and stronger, and I feel more confident and ready to take on my tasks for the day when I am at my peak level of fitness. So that would be my main motivation. My main motivation is myself.
And Dami, what of you?
Yeah, like I said, same difference. You know, there's a thing about being strong and fit. I always tell people that fitness translates into other areas of your life. So I find out that when I can go to the gym and deadlift 110 kg, you know, a problem comes in my life and I'm like, girl, you can do that. Yeah. You can do this, you know. So being strong, of course, my children are a big motivator also. I started because of them, because I really am passionate about moms modeling fitness as a lifestyle. And it's easier, you know, children do what they see. Kids seeing you modeling the lifestyle for them is a big motivator.
How can we as women create a self-care routine that highlights fitness as a priority?
I would say that it is something that you need to make a conscious effort to prioritize. As a woman, you know, you cater to yourself, or we tend to cater to ourselves last. So husband, children, you know, other relationships, daughter, sister, whatever, and then us last. But then at some point you also need to be able to take control and say, I'm going to put myself first in certain areas. And you had mentioned about stress and children. The thing is, you can't use stress as an excuse, because there's nothing that de-stresses you like exercise. Right? You can't use children as an excuse, because you are doing this to be healthy and strong for these same children. So everything that you hold on to as an excuse, you can actually use as a motivation. So, you know, because I'm so stressed, I need to work out so I'll be distressed. Because of my children, I need to work out so I'll be healthier. Because of my husband, I need to work out so I can be, you know, and, you know, be even mentally strong to be a barrier and deal. You know, you need that. So it's just a mindset shift from using the things that you hold on to as an excuse as
and
things,
make them
your reason and your motivation.
Wow. How safe is exercise during pregnancy?
So the first thing I always say is perspective of exercise is usually wrong, because when you think of exercise, you're like, oh, somebody pumping weights in the gym and everything. But I say walking is the exercise everybody can do.
Walking
is the exercise everybody should do. Now, if you're pregnant and you were not a fitness buff before you got pregnant, I don't advise, you know, going and starting some strenuous. I mean, that's not the time to get fit, fam. You just want to stay basically healthy for you and your baby. So my advice is always move as much as you can. Get up, move around the house, walk around the estate. Just no zanko on the treadmill. Just keep it simple for the meantime. You can do all that after you have your baby, but walking is the best exercise.
What is the best time to start exercising after childbirth?
Okay, so in terms of fitness, of course, you cannot do any form of exercise until you be cleared by your doctor.
Okay.
Usually, women get cleared, you do your 6-week check, and that's like a good period to ascertain whether you're ready to take on anything physical or in terms of fitness for weight loss. But I would say that from the day that you have the baby, you can have a plan and be mindful of your portions. There's this big misconception that, especially in Africa and Nigeria, you need to eat, especially for your lactation and for your milk, that if you don't eat yam, then swallow pap, then drink stout, then go eating palm wine, and then that's but those things, they're not necessary. The main thing for lactation is demand and supply. The more you put the baby to the breast to feed, and if you stay adequately hydrated, you will be fine. So you can, from the day you have the baby, be mindful and start eating mindfully. So I'm fit fam. I've been clean eating since the day I had my daughter, and she's 6 months old, and she's been exclusively breastfed. So
your daughter is 6 months.
Yeah.
You look hot like this. Oh my goodness, you're the snapback queen, right?
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, good way.
What is your perspective on tools that accelerate weight loss, like waist trainers, slim tea, and diet pills?
So my opinion, first of all, is get educated. That's the best way to accelerate your weight loss, because you have people throwing down hundreds of thousands of naira on slim teas, on belts, on things promising. I mean, if those things worked as easily as they did, we would not have a weight problem. And we have a weight problem. That's what I tell people. If there's a magical food, if there's a magical tea, everybody will be slim. I'll drink it so I can eat anything I want, but they don't work. Because, we're always looking for the easy way out, but you can never get away from the basics. Nutrition, movement. Once you get those down right, a lot of these things are so harmful, and we've not come into full cognizance of
the long-term
effects. Most of these things are laxatives. Most of these things are just, it's water weight. There's a difference between fat loss and weight loss. So when you go on Instagram and you see she lost 5 kg in 1 week, my question is always, a pound of fat is roughly 3,500 calories. So if we say somebody lost 5 kg in 5 days, 5 kg is roughly 11 pounds. 11 pounds times 3,500 calories.
36,500.
Something like, it's ridiculous. How do you burn that amount of fat in 5 days? It's not possible. So what it is water weight in the first place. So that's what these laxatives help you do. Get rid of water. And at the end of the day, what are you trying to get rid of? Fat or water? So
definitely fat.
Definitely fat. So I do not support them at all. Stick to the basics.
What are the basics?
Nutrition, back to nutrition,
and like she said, movement. Those are the basics. It's just having to lose weight. It's just a caloric deficit. So eat less, move more. That's it.
What is the best time to exercise?
I think with that, it just depends on you. For most people, it's morning, because by the time you get through the day, it might be difficult to stay motivated and do it in the evening. For moms or for new moms like myself, it's difficult because you might have had like a difficult night with the baby. So waking up at 5:45 to work out when the baby has just settled down might not be ideal. So then you can work out in the evening. So it really just depends on you, but there's no bad time to work out. Afternoon is good.
Any time. And then it doesn't affect the results you get from
No, absolutely not.
What is your opinion on intermittent fasting?
Okay, so I've practiced intermittent fasting. I have a book on it.
I've
practiced intermittent fasting for 6 years. The most common one is the 16-8 fasting window. So you have the 16 hours fasting where you don't eat, and then 8-hour window where you eat. Now I like it because we eat down too much, generally. So what the fasting window does is it gives your body time to process all the foods you've eaten, to repair and actually do something else aside from digestion. You know, so this is when people start intermittent fasting and they're like, oh, I'm more alert, I feel lighter. Your body is actually getting to do other processes aside from digestion.
Like sending blood to your brain.
Exactly. Your metabolism increases because it's not just bogged down in digestion. You know, so the most common one is 16 hours fasting window. For most people, it's easy because most of the hours you're sleeping. So 8 hours you eat. You try to.
So is that what you do? Do you do 8 hours?
Well, now from experience and just with time, usually it goes. So like right now, I'm maybe on 18 hours. You know, it ebbs. Some days the village people come for you and it's 12 hours. I was talking about. You know, but when it's a lifestyle, it all blends, it all balances out. And so what it does, and especially, but it's not a license to eat junk in your fasting window. I mean, to get the most of it, nutrient dense foods, healthy foods. I mean, it's a way of life I preach for a lot of people, especially when you're getting older. You know, it's fantastic.
Wow.
Aside from weight loss.
Awesome. So you also are an advocate for intermittent
fasting. Yes, fasting. I am a big advocate for it. I started intermittent. I haven't been doing it. I wish I knew about it 6 years ago. I've only been doing it consistently for about 3 years. But I stumbled on it because I used to have a lot of digestive issues. So I'm prone to bloating and just general discomfort, stomach pains and things like that. And I found that it was just that my digestive system was overtasked and overworked. And I just never got the chance to be at rest because I'm always snacking. You know, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, let me just have a glass of juice. And then from that, so from like 8 in the morning, my body, your digestive is just working and working. And then when it starts to manage to rest, you eat something else and it picks back up. So it was just, I just needed a break. My system just needed a chance to be at rest, and that's what intermittent fasting did for me. My bloating went away, my digestion became so much better, all like the weird stomach cramps and pains, all of that disappeared. So yes, I'm big on intermittent fasting.
What's your take on recovery after binge eating?
If you saw your child eat an extra slice of bread, it's not going to be the end of the world, you know. But with you, it's like, oh, I'm so useless. So it's just easier to beat up on yourself. So you just need to get away from that mindset and extend that same forgiveness that you give to people to yourself. One bad meal isn't going to ruin your life. In fact, one bad meal might not even ruin your day. You just need to, okay, so this has happened. So let me just, it's fine, you know, I'll just adjust. Maybe I wouldn't eat that big dinner, or maybe I'll do. So there are things you can do. So it's that. And then people fall into pits. I used to do that a lot. So if I have one bad day and it's on like Wednesday, I'm like, well, the week is ruined. So I'll just do rubbish show and I say, because I'll just start again on Monday. But Monday never really comes. It's better to just
go back.
Just go back. Everything's one day at a time.
Sounds like give yourself 1,000 second chances. Just keep giving
yourself. You make a mistake, that's fine. You know, it happens. Okay, so. But why exactly did this happen? Could I have planned better? Should I have packed a snack in my bag so that I don't stop and buy this pie on my way home? You know what? So it's just, you know, it's happened. What do I learn from this? How do I move forward from it? And then forget it. And
just move on and just keep at it. Keep at the lifestyle. So a last word from you, your advice to that mom out there who has been procrastinating on weight loss and healthy eating and just saying, I know I need to do this. You know, so help us get started. Tell us what to do. Motivate us.
First thing, why do you need to do it?
So you have to be clear.
You have to be clear. Is it because everybody is saying you should lose weight? If you do not find a reason that is true to you, you're not going to do it. So it's not enough to say, yes, I want to look like Nicole, I want to snap back. That can motivate you for 5 minutes on Instagram. But if it's not a reason that is integral to your person, it's not going to move you. So you need to find the reason first. Then tell yourself it's a lifestyle. So because you hear summer body, if you're not fit by summer, the world is not going to come to an end. If you're not fit by Christmas, the world is not going to come to an end. So like Nicole said, if you have a lifestyle mindset, a bad meal in quote is not going to ruin, because it's not like, hey, by next week if my waist is not size 28, I'm in trouble. So if you fall, you get back up. If you fall, you get back. That's what the lifestyle mindset does.